Hiya everyone, I'm Amena, and welcome back, explorers, to my vlog. If you happen to be new here, or are a repeat visitor, be welcome, and good morning as well. Now, I have something not so random to talk about this time. Actually, I kind of want to talk about, reboots and spiritual successors to cartoons and anime. Yeah. Now, if you have been following certain cartoons, like She-Ra and He-Man, you might know where this is going. Now, first things first, I'm going to have to say that there have been a number of franchises that have had reboots or spiritual successors. Now, something to be aware of. Reboots are a way to retcon old content, so is no longer canon. Now, spiritual successors are similar, but not necessarily the same thing. And then you have continuations. An ending, if you will. Now, it's not a continuation and an ending if it's never complete. But before I mention that, or get into that, I need to mention that Teen Titans had a reboot. Teen Titans Go. Die-hard fans of the original Teen Titans prefer that. That was for teens to adults. Teen Titans Go. Nice little reboot, but that was a reboot specifically for kids, not the teens and adults who fell in love with Teen Titans. Okay, so that was one of those things where, yes, they rebooted it, but they changed demographics. Another franchise that was rebooted twice over was Thundercats. You had the original Thundercats, which even today is still amazing. It might be a little dated, but still amazing. Then you had its first reboot, which leaned more heavily into the animation, the anime style of animation, but they weren't able to finish it due to toy sales not being great. And then came Thundercats Roar. That was a huge departure from what the previous two were. It may have been specifically for kids, but they should have said so. But no, they didn't. They were going some other way. And it's like, from what I could tell, the stories were similar, but uh, way too dissimilar for it to actually mesh well. And I must mention that in this case, they were only drawing on from the cartoon, as far as I know. Now, you had Voltron too. That was originally an anime, and they goofed up. Voltron was supposed to be the second anime series that was shipped to. It was supposed to be second, but what we did, we dubbed it and had we dubbed Beast King Go Lion. So it became Voltron, Defender of the Universe. But Voltron has had many incarnations. DreamWorks did its most recent one, and that, as far as I can tell, actually does have an ending. It may not have been the ending that fans wanted, but it is an ending. Okay. Now, we have to mention She-Ra, Princess of Power. That has only had one reboot. And people were wondering, well, if Eternia is mentioned, where is it? Where is Eternia? It's mentioned in She-Ra, the reboot. She-Ra, She-Ra and the Princesses of Power. Notice the change in the title? People were very curious whether DreamWorks would also do a little thing with He-Man. Whether that's going to happen or not, chances are we'll never know at this point. Now, speaking of He-Man, there was the 80s cartoon and the movie that also came out in the 80s. The movie was actually called Masters of the Universe. Then there was a 90s reboot called The New Adventures of He-Man. And then we had the 2002 reboot of the classic series of He-Man and the Masters of the Universe. Now, a lot of people are saying, oh, that's just how you do a reboot. Alright. Did that reboot look at source material from where He-Man and the Masters of the Universe originally came from? Many comics. DC also has the rights to do He-Man comics, or Masters of the Universe comics. There's that movie. And, yeah. Which leads me to this. The most recent incarnation of He-Man and the Masters of the Universe, I should really say incarnations. Masters of the Universe Revelations. That was drawing upon the cartoons, the mini comics, and the movie. So, of course, it's not going to be exactly like the original. And did you even watch uh, the Castlevania adaptation to an animation? If you had, you'd know that there would be fear, there would be core in Masters of the Universe Revelations. And the thing is, with it saying Revelations, that means it's not just about He-Man. Heck, for those who say that it's always been He-Man and the Masters of the Universe, all I have to say is, no, it hasn't. Just look everything up that I've mentioned. And of course, there is this new CGI version of He-Man and the Masters of the Universe, and they changed the demographic. They changed the demographic from adults to kids. So yeah. Now, I sincerely hope Masters of the Universe Revelations does get continued because I don't like the fact that it was left on a cliffhanger. And yes, it was following the same beats as the movie. Has any one of those fans who canceled the series seen the movie? Have they even read the comic books? Probably not. Now, for those people out there saying, oh, these new reboots aren't He-Man. Actually, as far as I'm concerned, they are. Different tellings, different versions. Heck, there's a multiverse in a number of different things. So, you know what? Kevin Smith, I apologize for everyone who has been awful to your series because they truly did not grasp what you're trying to do. You're trying to give something new, some, something entertaining, and also draw upon the lore of the He-Man franchise. Or rather, more accurately, the Masters of the Universe franchise. But either way, I want to see that continue. And I really don't see why there can't be both Masters of the Universe Revelations and the new CGI He-Man and the Masters of the Universe. Now, mind you, both series were promoted by Mattel, so I'm pretty sure the whole idea is to sell toys. We just can't get away from selling toys, can we? Either way, the next vlog I do will be specifically about Halloween content, but right now, I think I'm going to end this episode here and leave you all with this. If you have been enjoying my content, please feel free to leave a like and or subscribe. You can also leave a comment down below in the comment section. Please do. Be sure to hit that notification bell because YouTube doesn't always like to share. Sorry about the tongue tie. Be safe, be healthy, and as always, be true to you. Amena, signing out.